Alright, welcome to Mind Academy Sports, where we teach athletes the connection between their mind and performance. Let me talk to you real quick. Okay, I'm gonna talk later in the video and answer the question: can Ben Simmons really shoot? What's his problems? What does he have to do to go forward? We've seen what great talent he has. Every part of his game, to me, is great. You know, but his shooting is just a little suspect. You know what I'm saying? He ain't shooting the ball that great at the moment. I'll go over that later in the video, but I want to talk about something first. What is the most frustrating part about being an athlete? I was an athlete my entire life, stopped playing at the age of 23. I'm telling you, I was all into it. But what is the most frustrating part? The most frustrating part is when you're playing by yourself, when you're playing in the park, when you're playing with friends, you feel, and even when you think about how great you can be, you feel this potential on the inside. I mean, when you got the headphones on, you playing by yourself, you can hit like 5 threes in a row when you playing by yourself. You do the craziest things if you playing football or something in the park, whatever it is. You feel great, but sometimes having a great performance can be so elusive. You don't know how it happens. You don't know when it's going to happen. But some games you get into the flow. Some games you feel in rhythm. And some games you don't. That's the most frustrating part. And what I want to let you know is the number one culprit for this thing. You can literally, I teach athletes how to get into the flow every single game by doing this one thing. And it's called destroying mental interference. See, the only reason why you can't get into the flow is because your mind is getting in the way. It's getting in the way of your natural ability, your natural skills, everything that you work for, that muscle memory, and your mind is literally getting in the way. It's causing you to overthink. And your thoughts can literally mess up your body movements, however you shoot it, however you follow through, however you throw the ball, your arm movements. See, when I'm watching players, I always look at their movements to see how smooth it is, all right? Because that can tell you if your mind is away. I see if a person is hesitating, or they doubting what's going on here. So what I want to let you know is mental interference is literally stopping you from getting into the flow and getting to the rhythm every single game. If you want to know how to destroy mental interference, then get with me, okay? But we're gonna talk about this. Can Ben Simmons really shoot the ball? We see everyone talking about how he can't shoot, but when I look at his high school highlights, he's hitting threes. When I look at his college highlights, he's hitting threes. But for some reason, when he got to the pros, and this happens a lot, it happens with Lonzo Ball too, and you have a bad shooting night, or something happens, or something gets to your mind, the voices can get so loud from the media, from your teammates, from everybody else, then they create a narrative, and if it gets in your mind, you start to believe it. Okay? So what I want to let you guys, and then the guys, what he did was he practiced all summer, about last summer, and he was hitting all types of shots. But when it got to the season, when the pressure hits, that mental interference started playing again, and he wasn't able to shoot the ball well. So what does he have to do? All he has to do is destroy his mental interference, and mental interference comes in various forms, right? So whatever your problem is, so that's all he has to do to destroy it. That's all he has to do. Once he destroys his mental interference, everything from practice is going to absolutely come to the game. It's really easy for him to stop and, remove it. But no matter what your mental interference is, I'm trying to let you know it's easy to destroy. Whether you hesitate, whether you doubt, whether you're not as confident in games, whatever your mental interference is, it can be removed and replaced with confidence, fearlessness, determination, and resiliency. That's actually the definition of mental toughness. And I teach people how to get in states of mind, right? States of mind. Turn that thing on so that they can play their absolute best. Hey, we don't play this game. We don't suit up. We don't work out. We don't do what we do, right? Put our body through the ringer. We don't do this to be average. We don't do this to not feel like ourselves in game day. We do this thing to be phenomenal. We do this thing to transcend the game, to play, and to feel great. I want to teach you how to do that. I don't care how old you are. You can be 9 years old. You can be a professional professional player overseas, whatever you are, I want to get you to the next level, and I want to get you to destroy that man on interference, so you can play in the flow, you can play in the rhythm,